So as you may or may not have heard, the Amex Gold Card is one of the best travel reward cards on the market. Now, it doesn't give you all the perks that you'll get from a top tier credit card, but it definitely offers you more than a lower tier card does. It kind of fits right in the middle, which is all the average traveler realistically needs. Those credit cards and charge cards with huge annual fees sometimes offer perks and benefits that help offset those annual fees. However, most people don't actually ever use them. The good thing about the Amex Gold though is that it has practical perks and point earning categories that most people are going to realistically benefit from. Let's jump straight into the card so you can see what I'm talking about. First, as far as point earning categories, you're going to earn 4x on dining and at grocery stores on up to $25,000 per year. Also note that grocery stores exclude superstores like Walmart and Costco. So out the gate, this card is showing that it's for everyday people, not just travelers, because we all got to eat, right? On top of that, groceries and restaurants are a major expense for most people, especially families. Now for us travelers, we're also going to get 3x on flights booked directly with the airline or on the Amex travel portal. You'll earn 1x on all other purchases. Yes, there are cards out there where you can earn more on airfare, but not at this annual fee price point and not with the other benefits that come with this card. Speaking of the annual fee, it is a little steep at $250 per year, but I think you can make that back easily if you're actually maximizing the travel opportunities with this card and utilizing the other perks. Speaking of which, let's check them out. First, at the time of recording this video, the card has an increased sign-up offer of 75,000 membership reward points after spending $4,000 on the card in the first 6 months of account opening. American Express membership reward points are valued at 2 cents per point. So your 75,000 point sign-up bonus is valued at around $1,500. That's like 6 years of annual fees covered in just one sign-up bonus. Now for those of you who already have the card, you know that you can typically redeem those points for travel on the Amex travel portal at only a rate of 1 cent per point. However, that's where this next benefit kicks in. American Express has 20 airline and hotel transfer partners. When you do a little research and transfer your points out to transfer partners, you can find redemptions well above 2 cents per point. But again, that's only if you're willing to do some research with those transfer partners. If you're not willing to do the research, then this card is just the hype in relation to the annual fee you're paying. If you plan on keeping it simple and just using the Amex travel portal, you might be better off with the Chase Sapphire Reserve or the US Bank Altitude Reserve, as you can get 50% more value on their travel portals compared to American Express's. But let's continue on with the Amex Gold benefits, because there's still more to this card, especially for foodies like myself. First, you're going to receive $120 in Uber Cash each year you have the card. This can be used on Uber rides as well as Uber Eats. One thing to note is that this will be broken up into $10 increments each month, so you can't use the full $120 in 1 month. You're also going to get a $120 dining credit each month. With this one, you'll receive up to $10 a month in statement credits when you use your Amex Gold card at Grubhub, The Cheesecake Factory, Goldbelly, Wine.com, Milk Bar, and select Shake Shack locations. Now, American Express could have definitely partnered with some much better restaurants, but this is all they have for now. Anyway, between the Uber credit and dining credit, that's potentially $20 per month or $240 per year in savings, if you already use those services or eat at those restaurants. Now, I wouldn't start using these services because I got the card. The benefits of these cards should complement or save you money on your current lifestyle. If you start spending money that you typically wouldn't have spent otherwise, is it really a benefit? Something to think about. Alright, moving on. You're going to get a $100 hotel experience credit when you book a stay through American Express's hotel collection. Lastly, the card comes with no foreign transaction fees, which is a good thing. But keep in mind, American Express isn't as widely accepted as Visa or MasterCard, so be aware of that. Next, let's take a look at the insurances and protections that come with the Amex Gold card. You're going to receive trip delay insurance, car rental insurance, baggage delay insurance, extended warranty, and purchase protection. Since this card has a $250 annual fee, I would have liked to see trip cancellation on here as well. Hopefully this gets added in the future. Now, here are a few things you want to know before applying for this card. First, the Amex Gold is a charge card, not a credit card, meaning that you'll have to pay your balance off in full each and every billing cycle, which we all should be doing anyway with all our cards. Now, American Express does have a feature called Planet, where you can create payment plans for specific purchases, but instead of paying interest, you'll pay a fixed monthly fee. Next, all American Express cards have a once-in-a-lifetime rule on their sign-up bonuses. This means you can only receive one sign-up bonus per card ever. Lastly, you can only be approved for 2 American Express cards every 90 days, so be aware of that. So, as I said earlier, because of the sheer amount of points you can possibly earn at grocery stores and restaurants, on top of the dining credit, I think this card is a good pickup for most people. Now, obviously everybody's situation is different, but for the average adult who likes to travel and is paying their own bills as far as food and groceries are concerned, it's definitely a card to consider. The Amex travel portal is a bit overrated in my opinion, but the value you can get with American Express's transfer partners can increase the value of the points earned on this card tremendously. If you want to check out some of this card's competitors, I'll leave some links for you. Also, if you're gaining any value from these videos, make sure you're hitting that like button to help others find the channel. If you're interested in any of these cards and you want to support the channel, you can do so by applying using the links in the description box below. Lastly, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you enjoy learning about this stuff. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.